Hey everybody, thanks for watching, tuning in, checking this video out. Hope your day's been great. If it hasn't, I hope it gets better from here. Make sure you keep those you care about close. If you enjoy this content, please subscribe and ring the bell so you get notifications. I won't be able to catch or pass a daughter without y'all hitting the subscribe button. And as always, if you have any comments, suggestions, tips, or tricks, please feel free to leave a comment. So nothing has really changed in our expenses part except for time. Total right now, $2,453.25. When we left off, we had worked on getting our virtual green screen set up in OBS. So this is pretty much where we are. Today we're going to work on actually getting screen capture or game capture put in. So the first thing we're going to do here is under the sources button or sources area, we're going to hit this plus sign. And we want a new screen capture. So we're going to put that up here and click on the screen capture. And then we're going to click on add source. We're going to name this, well, screen capture works fine. We'll do 1 because I don't want to capture this screen that OBS is on necessarily right now, because then it will do the whole video in video thing. So we're just going to name that 1. And we're going to do screen 1 here. Nothing's really on there right now, but that's fine. We'll also add a screen 2. But as you can see, you can't see the video right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop this down at the bottom. And that'll put everything else on top of it for us. And while we're here, we're just going to go ahead and add another screen capture. Add a new source. We're going to do 2. See, that was the video in video part I was talking about. So you can move this down here under 1. And then we're going to hide it too. Doesn't need to be showing right now. So I kind of wish our virtual green screen didn't just show black, but what was behind it, but that's alright. We can mess with that later, I suppose. So also I'm going to add another screen capture. I'm going to add a new one. We'll call this game. I'm going to put this to automatic because it's going to look for a game being opened up capture. We'll test that in a second here to see if that works. I'm going to move this down as well. Let's put it above the screen captures. Alright, so let's open up a game and see if it automatically detects it for us. May take a little bit here for it to open. Game's almost open. Oh, there. So obviously I opened Fortnite and it did capture it. And that's pretty cool. You don't have to switch to the screens, it just automatically detects the game. So I believe what we should be able to do is, if we wanted to switch to the screen capture real quick, is we should be able to hit this hide button here. Yep, and it switches back to the screen capture. So that's an easy way to switch between the game and the screen. I'm a little bit curious as to why the green screen just shows black behind us. That may be something, I mean, that's fine to start with because it doesn't show the background. It'd be kind of nice if we could see the game through that instead of just a black box there. I'm gonna try something real quick. If it doesn't work, that's fine. I'm just gonna try saving one of the green screen images we saved from when we were working on this before. Let's see if that'll get us a background that actually shows the game behind us instead of just a black screen. I have to remember where I put it. It's part of getting old, I guess. Can't remember anything. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Well, I put an image behind us, so since it's not just going to do the game behind us, what we'll do is we'll make an image to put back there probably when we get to the part of making the banner, logos, that sort of thing. Just so there's not just a plain black screen behind us, but for now I guess it doesn't really matter that much. Just cancel that and leave that up there, I suppose. Okay. Okay, so we know the game shows up. I'm going to go ahead and close out of the game. Okay, and then we will hide the game so we can see the other screen there. Nothing exciting up there. Our horrible picture. That's fine. Like I said, we'll work on that later. What I'm curious about now, so we have these widgets that'll pop up and show things during the live stream. So if you click subscriber, we can click on these test widgets down here to test them out. And see nothing. So let's move this alert box up to the top. There we go. Well, it's pretty small. We want people to know. Let's put that right in the middle here. Well, maybe not in the middle. Up towards the top. And make it bigger. See what that looks like. Better. Still gonna go with bigger, I think. When people have been nice enough to subscribe, we want people to really see that. So we appreciate all those subscribers. Help us pass and beat the daughter, right? Alright, let's see what this looks like. Okay, much better. So that seems to be working. I don't really like how it looks, which again later we can change that when we figure out how and all that. So let's look through some of the settings here. So there's a whole bunch of different, of course, alert box libraries, so we could look through those if we wanted to see if we could find something better, but a lot of this stuff is Prime, so if you pay for it, and we're trying to do things in the cheapest way we can, not cheap, but you know, using as many free things as we can to start with, because we're just starting. We don't really want to bring up a high cost if it's not going to do much for us. So let's see. Okay, I clicked on that before I saw, but what it brought up is our account. Which, sorry, I'm looking over here on this other screen to see where it is. So, alert box, we said we installed one, which currently using Battleborn. Test this one out. Oh, sorry. Okay, that was right. It brought up the StreamLabs page, and then here you can check, it looks like, which one is active. So come back over here and we can test it, and it's just going to show. I had it on the other screen, so 3 screens being new, trying to figure out what's where. It brings up, this is what I was trying to say before, the StreamLabs page, where you can choose, these are the ones that are installed, you can change it here, and then we were testing it here. So that was actually okay. I think I'll stick with that one for the alert box for now. It's free, not horrible. These were the overlays we were looking at before. Which, if I remember right, any of those you had to be primed to use. So skipping on to the next thing here. Our stats probably show us a whole bunch of nothing. Alright, we kind of looked through this before, but... So, this looks like it allows you to clip the best moments of your live stream and edit them together into an exciting highlight video you can upload directly to YouTube. So, I think this could be pretty cool. Set the duration 20 seconds. Let's bump this up to 30. Put a hotkey in here, so let's just hit F9. So start streaming and press F9 to capture replay. Check back here after you stream. Okay. Looks like all these bring us to the settings in the web page. Pretty much a lot of these we already went through, looked at. I'm not going to mess with this at all right now because I honestly have no idea what it does. Probably going to have to do some research on that to see how to use it if we want to use it. Doesn't seem to change anything. Oh, there we go. Again, I haven't looked at this at all yet, so I have no idea what this really does. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna look through the settings real quick here. I guess this is the path it's recording to. Probably gonna blur that out so it doesn't show my name. in the limited editing we're going to do. So I don't know if I can't remember getting old, if I actually said before, but I'm going to try to do as little editing as possible, because part of it is we want to show how much work it takes to get this set up and everything. So trying to do the bare minimum right now to get stuff set up. We'll probably definitely in future videos come back and go through some more of this stuff so we can actually get more stuff set up. Apparently that's an on or off thing. Okay. So let's go ahead and test a record here. We're just going to hit record. Do a little something, not much really. Let's see, what can we do? Just throw this web page back up over here. Go back to, I'll close a couple tabs. Hit our subscriber button. Membership. So it has something to record, I guess. Alright. Let's go ahead and turn off that recording. And we can see if it saved it. Said it was in the videos. There we have it. You can see it there in the videos. And play it. Record. Do a little something, not much really. Let's see, what can we do? Just throw this web page back up over here. Alright, there's a recording. We'll go ahead and close that out, so that's working. Okay. Close this too. Let's start the replay buffer here. And we will hit record. Curious to see how this works. I haven't tried it out yet, so I wonder if it has to be live or if it can just be recording to hit the replay button. So we had done F9 as our hotkey, so I'm going to try here is we're just going to hit F9 and see if it gives us a capture. I guess it was 30-second capture, so we'll keep going here. I guess we want to be a little bit longer than 30 seconds probably to give it a test. So we'll babble, I guess, until around 45 seconds, and we'll hit the button and see what it does. Okay, I'm not sure if it actually did anything. Where was that at? I think it was this one, right? The highlighter. Oh, okay. Shows 2 clips there. Nice. Okay, so it seems to have worked. So that's pretty cool, because in-game you can just hit, if you have something cool that happens, you hit F9, it's going to capture the last 30 seconds and save it as a clip. Looks like you can use these things to clip the things together, probably for editing, make it a pretty easy way just to stream highlights together into one video. We'll try that out more when we're actually doing something live, but it looks like at this point we have the bare minimum set up to be able to stream live. Next we will, well, okay, let's stop this recording. Let's just hit this go live button to see what happens here. private because no one needs to see this. So we can add a thumbnail here. That's pretty cool. And use optimize encoder settings, it looks like it would work better. What does this show us over here? Something went wrong. That's pretty helpful. Let's view it in the browser and see what it shows us. Nothing. Well, that's not very helpful, is it? Well, obviously we're gonna have to do some troubleshooting there. I wonder if it's because it's not. I wonder if it's because if it's set to public, or I mean private. My bad. Okay, we'll go ahead and end the stream since it doesn't seem to be streaming anyway. Well, we got to a point where we can capture with StreamLabs OBS, record, all that stuff. So I think at this point, I'm going to stop the stream with the Logitech Capture, not stream recording, sorry, with the Logitech Capture software and see if we can't use StreamLabs from here on out, since that's what we're wanting to be using. Try to use the tools we need to use. Obviously, we need to check some more things, see if it's working or not. But let's go ahead and get off of the capture for now, and we'll be back using StreamLabs. Not sure if I'll start a new video for that, but if not, hope your day's been better than it was. And again, if you haven't, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell. We can't catch nor beat the daughter without you subscribers, people subscribing. Thank you very much. Till the next one.